Abrantie baako a mimi hu ne se ono de wonyaaya na nka Ghana military ebe sorry te se senia yehu ewo Burkina Faso ene Niger Oliver Barker vomewo na eya na metai follow no ewo social media na se wo ho abon so Oliver Barker ba na waba bebo Ghana military fu echi Oliver Barker ba na wabebo me se abrantie we kra ntie de nkwa na ohwehwe Oliver Barker nyanto wase Chese obeso chese Ghana military ni de omo semba because omo tena ho no mo hwe e na chese de AC wo Ghana no AC nti wo se Ghana army no eye jama kwa I say Ghana army it is just a jama kwa Oliver Barker ensemo a work no now yen read in here I say convener for Fix the Country Ghana movement Oliver Barker Vomewo has re-echoed his description of the Ghana Armed Forces as useless, saying it is basically a jamakwa and not worth its salt. I say in a post on his Facebook page on Tuesday, August 1st, the fearless social activist explained it is only a useless army brutalizes citizens while those in power steal the country's riches. Into where Oliver Barker and someone walking, it is on a certain basis. Asemo kan say won tia say Ghana army say yeba ne say Ghana for eni embo omodia wo mo tre wo mo ahon den bo Ghana for now so mpanyfo e wo man we mu ewia oman ni sika army ni ntumi nye huti. Now what do you expect the army to do? I mean the army they work with command. Army no they work with command. Omo commander in chief the president of the land. Omo command say Omunko minister bia no omunko chief minister bia. How do you expect? But the army can enyo mwejuman no until Oliver Barker. Anyway, say oka say omunko akobu civilians. Enyo mwejuman so omubu civilians, but omunko akobu civilians you know. Okay, I say he has always been critical of Ghana Armed Forces, which he says has become a shadow of its former self and been reduced to a political tool at the beck and call of selfish politicians rather than fighting for the interests of the nation. His latest rant followed the military overthrow of a democratically elected government of Niger, a development that has sparked controversial conversations, with many people endorsing it while others denounce it. Interestingly, majority of Barker Vomewo's followers supported his assertion with hilarious reactions. Until here, Oliver Barker and Samuel Walker. Also, while the regional bloc ECOWAS has given the military junta in Niger a 1-week ultimatum to hand over power and release President Mohamed Bazoum, who has been in captivity since soldiers took over the country, the soldiers have called its bluff. Instead, both Mali and Burkina Faso, who have been under military rule as a result of coup d'etats, have issued a joint statement declaring support for the situation in Niger, warning any attempt by ECOWAS and any other body to interfere in Niger would be met with war. I mean, we all know that story and all that. Until Oliver Barker in Sema Wadea to Jani now. And so, and your weapon Oliver Barker edit to ja. And that Misansu who say was Sanso Ebe tropos now. For people who don't know, and baby Oliver Barker Babon saying Ebe can say, and also sa cool sense me ya. Na sa time Oliver Barker sha say wo kan na sa Burkina Faso ne sa Mali no ne Guinea na ku enyansi ye. Enti se munya mo kaya Oliver Barker lande ewo airport na na yekokoche no. Ebe da ne nsem bebre up till now asem no egusu ewo court. Na charge ya debo Oliver Barker treason felony. Mama wati ase say ye ka treason. Treason is the highest crime in the land. Udi agra ye beka se yenku and akodem for life. And then Parliament ashemra yentumi ma yenku obi ntino treason ne de na chese obekwa akodem for life, right? Okay. Oliver Barker say ene oba social media be can say sa case no oye guilty. Case aye dia yen di wie yo Oliver Barker de we dinka ya ba social media ba be can say oye guilty. Treason felony na ye debo no oye guilty. Na chese se ne ye ka se opese na nko oye ku obese otu aban free so no Oliver Barker agi atum say ane oye guilty. Yen go hen sama Oliver Barker ebetro eto social media. O say good morning. Meba. I say, good morning. In my ongoing treason persecution, I want to say here for all to know that I am guilty as charged. I say, for I make it no secret that I intend to intellectually lead a revolt against the political class that calls us brethren in public and plots our demise in private. The class solidarity that stretches beyond parties and cronies and impoverishes us with their greed that knows no limit. I say, and now hear ye, and know now that in his resistance to our oppression, I consider that we must all play our part according to the strength of our weapons. 3. I say, my weapon is the courage of urgency and the moral conviction of my pen, not a gun or bullet, but a gun and ink. For this resistance requires first a coup d'etat of the mindset. That is my charge. 4. That is the coup I lead. Okay, you know, uti Oliver Barker and someone can say, obesa tre say coup na ye de bono no wajatum. But utie de worker na ono tre coup ase. Ono senya wono ti coup d'etat ase no or tra ase differently. And na de opesa tre say eye coup d'etat ema ono. And say politicians no omu prying. Omu wia no mo aba besu te say de omo na yen eyepe. Nanso ommeko no omu didel na yen ye ewu. Into ono de opese oma enkrofo liberation. Opese oma Ghana fo ni da ho na Ghana fo hu enkrofo a wo mo ebo ya abro no ne ensori nti omo. Into ano de onu hu ne say yeku na no. Enye ntokwa so. Eye pen ene paper so ene oka. I say my weapon is the courage of urgency and moral conviction of my pen, not a gun. Oh, I say that is the coup I lead. Continue to read me and you'll be liberated. Mentally, the next phase of the liberation will require you to pick up your weapon of choice and play to its strength. 5. If you have a little money, you know what to do to support the resistance. If you have a home, shelter those that march without cover. 6. Wherever you are, whether you are an other rank or an older rank, we all have a role to play according to the strength of our weapons. It is assigned to us all to play a role. Don't sit idle or worse become Ediet wanti osha abrantie Oliver Barker say in somewhere a course and no at ase na for me personally I feel say I mean he's saying he's guilty, you know. Obe feel say opeso can say oh ani we di bone, and I feel say it's not that at ase opeso tre say yemwa say bone koso a yen sorry ni entia. I mean basically that's what Oliver Barker was saying. Okay, you know, for more na mo so me feel say Oliver Barker admit say we di bone why you say, you know. I mean that's not it. But Montreal Madrid comment box ni mo. Montreal Madrid. That's it.